Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading for August 15th to the 21st. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. We've got the 9 card block here, Gemini, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I have oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So Gemini, you've got 2 aces. You also have the world in this reading. This is really a sliding doors moment for you, a changing of chapters. I mean, the world really is the biggest card of completion, victory, and closure. It's the last major arcana in the tarot. So it feels like there is something that you're moving away from, that you'll be putting behind you for good, and I think that there is a real key moment of that this week. So it's interesting that the first oracle out is your path, and it says, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And it's so interesting, at the end of the reading I have 4 of Pentacles and the Devil, fear and illusions. So we need to be mindful not to allow those blocks to get in the way of, walking the new path, of accepting these new opportunities. And it's about trusting that there is a bigger plan. There is a bigger plan for your life, and it feels like you are being directed or guided, onto a new part of that path this week. I've got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, and the Devil is also the Capricorn card. So it means that it's time to be grounded and practical in your approach here. You've got a couple of number 9s in this reading as well. 9s for me are, you're so close, you're so close to turning the corner, to getting over the line, for the struggle to be over. Page of Wands is the lead tarot energy, and for me this can be a card of good news. It can be a message, it can be a communication. I think it's linked to this new offer or opportunity, new potential. And generally with the Page of Wands, it's like just when we thought there's nothing coming my way, right? All the opportunities have dried up. Here it comes, and it's the kind of offer or opportunity that allows for new growth, for new exploration. So the King of Swords is here as well. You may receive this offer from a King of Swords. This is Aquarian energy for me. I also have Taurus with the King of Pentacles. I have Virgo energy with the Hermit, and I have Capricorn with the Devil. So you may or may not be dealing with one of those signs, Gemini. Ultimately, the King of Swords is about seeing the bigger picture here as well. If it's not a person that you're dealing with, it's the energy of taking a step back, zooming out, and making a good decision for yourself. I always say that the hindsight is your foresight when the King of Swords comes into the reading, and if you want a different result, we have to make different changes in this now moment, because your decisions and actions right now, Gemini, are creating your future. So this is, you know, really an indication that it's time to make those strategic moves for yourself. Sometimes the King of Swords needs to take a sword to a situation to cut themselves free from something or someone. And I kind of feel like that's exactly what you've been doing here, or you may have already gone through this process, or the process might be upon you at the moment, Gemini. The Eight of Cups is this energy of moving away from something that hasn't fulfilled you, okay? In the Eight of Cups, you know, we see the 8 cups stacked here, but we also see a big hole in there. So I feel that what you are doing is you're making a decision to leave behind something that has really not completed the picture for you. Now, this could be a relationship, this could be a job, it could also be a home or investment because it's sitting next to the King of Pentacles. I think it's something that you had hoped would deliver, would grow, maybe lead to abundance, but it feels like it has kind of resulted in some level of emotional dissatisfaction or disappointment. So you're on the quest to find the 9th cup, which is the cup of wish fulfillment, the cup of happiness that leads to the 10, you know, the blessed life living. So it feels like there is a new journey here opening up for you. And I feel like you have been seeking. I mean, the Hermit's in the center of the reading. If you haven't started seeking, this is a time to reach out to your network. This is a time to, you know, like whatever it is that you are looking for, and it'll be different depending on the life area involved here. If you're looking for a new home, new job, it's time to start looking, because with the Ace of Rods here, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands, I feel like you're going to get a message or a communication that is going to be just what you need to close the door on the past and step boldly into your next chapter here. I mean, the Ace of Rods can be new potential. It's some kind of offer or opportunity that you just feel, wow, this is it. This lights me up. I feel enthusiastic about it. Feels like it's got good energy. It feels like it's meant to be. It feels on purpose with my path. You can feel that when something comes in that has that quality. So the world here is you saying, okay, that's what I needed to close the door in the previous cycle and to move through into my next chapter. The world is a card of victory because it's victory in knowing when to close the doors that were already closing so that you can move on to the new. It's the card that comes after the final judgment. So you might have been in the final judgment, Gemini, which is, you know, it's really making a call, like the last call, last chance on a situation. Generally that has kind of become void of growth or is holding you back in some way, and you're finally liberating yourself from that. So as the Hermit, you may have been seeking the path ahead, you know, how am I going to navigate through this? You might have been doing a lot of reflection as well with the Hermit energy. As part of this, you may be going on a bit of a solo journey. You might be leaving, you know, a workplace, leaving a partnership, and there might be a feeling of being a little bit on your own for a while, but it's just, you know, obviously part of the process. It feels like what is necessary to get to a new sense of stability, a new sense of security, the Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, when I see like the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in a reading, it means that the potential here in whatever this offer of, or, you know, opportunity that's being communicated to you has the potential to become solid, right? To become a contract, to become a commitment, to become something, you know, a seed that you can really plant and expand. So it feels like it's a good opportunity here that literally leads you to the 9 of Cups. I only just tuned in and saw that that's actually in the reading now after talking about the 9th cup up here. Yeah, it feels like the gateway to the 9 of Cups, which is contentment, you know, happiness, satisfaction, and it comes through taking this journey, through, you know, feeling the fear and making these moves anyway. You know, it feels like it can lead to that sense of wish fulfillment. It's a wish come true with the 9 of Cups. This is the energy that we need to deal with, though. The 4 of Pentacles and the Devil can be, you know, I would love to say yes to that. You know, it might be relocating. It might be a new love. It might be a new job or a new opportunity, a new home, relocation. But the fears come up. The fears come up and, you know, create a block, right? Create a self-imposed bondage. The Devil create their fears and illusions. So with the 4 of Pentacles, sometimes it's like, you know, wanting to stay in the known, even though we know it's, you know, not working for us, it is, you know, there is a comfort in that. So really we need to get into the power, right? The feeling of the devil is like, I feel powerless and I can't make the move ahead. But absolutely, this is not to be missed, this opportunity. Let's see what we've got. I've got the two, yeah, and it's Two of Pentacles, right? It's a real decision point for you. That's how it feels. The Two of Pentacles can be, I'm just not sure what is the best decision. Five of Pentacles, you might be concerned about being on your own. You might be concerned, will this lead to a loss, you know? What will this mean for my ultimate stability and security? King of Wands. Leo energy is about following the heart, and it, you know, the new moon that I see in this card says that this is the new beginning, and the King of Wands is about having that vision and being discerning, you know, knowing where to put your energy so that you can grow a new opportunity. That is the Death card. It is called transformation in this deck, and of course the Death card is another huge energy, Gemini, of new cycles, new seasons, and accepting that something here that you're moving away from has had its full growth, it's had its potential, and this is you being inspired to move on to the new, to follow that light and surrender to that process of change. So Gemini, that is your reading. I am going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated for those it's meant for. Please do drop me a comment. I love to share with you and connect with you over there. Hit subscribe too. That is the single most thing you can do to keep so many free readings coming and support the channel. I am wishing you much love and magic for the week ahead. Bye for now.